Today I'm showing a bunch of tips and tricks for Lego Fortnite. So for the first tip, it is actually so important to place your village by a desert, but it's never too late to move your village, by the way. So like if you're already like in the middle or like towards the end, it's never too late. It's always worth moving. But yeah, look at this, like right here would be like a good spot because like if there's a dry valley right there and there's a snow biome. I wish my world was something like this. I barely spawned this and this is the spawn. Alright, so the next trick is actually saving stamina in the water. So like if you're swimming, you'll drown. So like, okay, let's run out of stamina real quick. Okay, now let's go in the water. You can actually get across over there without having to stop. So you just jump, 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 jump. And you just want to keep on jumping all the way. As you can see, the little stamina bar is not really moving too much. So if you need to get it like across the water, like these big oceans, like over there, there's big oceans that have like islands on them, the shores. Like if you're trying to get over there, this is one good way. Okay, now look, if I try it normally, look how fast the stamina goes. Look how slow I'm moving. And I drown. Alright, so another helpful trick is if you encounter a brute and you're near some water, you can actually just like wait for him to do his little rush. He does little spits and then he pounds in his chest. And he's gonna start rushing. Okay, look, here he goes. Straight into the water and he drowns. Yep, so that's kind of an easy way to kill him. Especially like if you're by a river or something and you just see some water. That's all you gotta do. He'll drown. It's easier than trying to fight them. Alright, another helpful tip is that if you encounter these rollers right here, look at Rich, he's in the ground right here. So if you just use your shield, you could just block him like that. And like this. And then he's just upside down and you can just kill him pretty easily. I didn't actually know about that until recently. So yeah, that's another little tip if you're struggling with those rollers. Alright, so another useful tip is crouching actually stops you from alerting the enemies. So like, let's put some skeletons over here like this. Let me get rid of the, oh my goodness, these spiders are so annoying. They're not hard to kill, they're just annoying. Alright, so look at the skeletons are walking by. And like, see, I can slowly crouch by without no one noticing. But look, as soon as I stand up, hey, see, everyone noticed I'm here. So yeah, that's like another little helpful tip, especially like if you're in caves and you try not to alert every single one because it gets kind of dangerous, especially the ones with the TNT. Okay, actually, since we're right here with the skeletons and some bushes, this is another useful tip. So if you're about to die and like you're so close to dying, you're getting attacked in the middle of night or something, and you need to heal up, but like you can't heal up because like they're so quick, you just go into a bush and look, you can heal up pretty easily. So yeah, that's another like little useful tip if you're about to die. Alright, so another tip is that if you have the glider and you're traveling in the dry valley, make sure you use these little geysers right here. Look at it. And it's just so much easier to, it's just like a fast way to, ow. And yeah, it's just a fast way to travel through like this little dry valley. You just use the geyser into umbrella and there you go. Look, you can land on mountains. Alright, another tip is that if you're going to a cave, make sure you are bringing wood. Make sure you are bringing a good amount of wood into a cave. I do like to bring a bed. I like to put a bed, sleep in it real quick, and then go in. So yeah, I say to bring wood because look at like right here, look at, there's some obsidian right here. And I can't really reach it with my pickaxe from down here. So with the wood, you can actually just build up. So here we go, boom. And now I'm able to build up and reach it. I can keep on building and keep on breaking stuff. So yeah, make sure you are bringing wood into a cave, especially like if you're going to a cave for materials, you definitely need some wood. And also another tip, if you're in the cave, make sure you are looking up because there is a lot of materials like in the ceiling, and I've seen a lot of people just walk through the caves and they don't really notice the ones above them because they're looking down, like looking on the sides, looking on the walls. They're not really looking up. So another tip is to make sure your villagers are always working. So for example, I have Beef Boss as the cook. If I go up to him and ask him for food, he's gonna give me food. He's gonna give me fried eggs and beef. Like all I have to do is just wait a couple day cycles and he'll give me food. So make sure your villagers are actually useful in your village and not just like standing around by the campfires. Okay, so with this next tip, 2 torches is actually better than 1. So you're gonna want to split them. Put one in your offhand. And as you can see, I'm cold and I'm not. And if I put it away, I'm cold. And then if I put it back, I'm not. And this is a good way to get snowberries, especially like if you have no charms and like you want to make the snowberry shake. This is like a good way to get berries. Alright, so my next tip actually does have to do with berries. If you're eating these snowberries like this, they give you 2 minutes of heat resistance, which is good. But if you actually just go up to the juicer, you can actually make a snowberry shake, which only costs 2 berries and a milk carton, which you can get from cows, which is pretty easy. You just pet them and you get milk cartons. And this gives you 10 minutes of heat resistance. So make sure you're doing this instead of just eating the snowberries like by themselves. Okay, so this tip is actually really useful if you have like a bunch of extra vines because they're pretty common. You get them from bushes and stuff, and usually people like just throw them out of their inventory. If you actually just give them to cows or chickens, the cows would drop a bunch of milk and the chickens would drop a bunch of eggs. So yeah, make sure you're doing this with your vines instead of just throwing them out and just leaving them there. And then with the milk you can make shakes, and with the eggs you can make fried eggs, and those are really good. So that was all tips and tricks for Lego Fortnite. And if you have any other like tips or like little secrets that people don't know about, or maybe that weren't in this video, make sure to comment them down below, let other people know, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.